Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about SRRVs. You know, we always talk about SRRVs every once in a while, and the reason why I'm talking about them today is because we're getting inundated with all kinds of questions and everything about the SRRVs. I think that's brought on by what's going on with the BI now, that after a year on a tourist visa, you go onto a special list. Now, let me just say this. Just because you're on that list doesn't make you a bad person or anything like that. It's just a list that they should start watching you more to see if you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing as a tourist. It doesn't mean that they're going to say, well, no, you can't stay here any longer or anything like that. Okay? That's my thoughts on it. Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, we'll see within the next year, obviously. I still think it's a non-issue for people that are minding their businesses, that are dating here, or whatever. I think what they're trying to do is to direct you to the proper visa. If you're married, they'll direct you to the right visa. If you're a veteran or something like that, they might ask you, you know, hey, are you over 50? What about the SRRV visa? I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're looking for people to be more in the visa that they're supposed to be in. But I want to talk about SRRVs today. A lot of people don't know about the retirement visas. The retirement visas here are the best thing going. You can look up SRRV retirement visas at the PRA and you can see which ones they have, which one fits you, and they're really, really good. Some people say, well, it's too much money, Steve. It's $10,000 or $20,000 down for non-veterans, and for veterans, it's about $1,500 down. And plus, you have to have a $1,400 application fee. And for the people that are on the 20 or 10,000, they have to put down $360 per year thereafter. If you're on the veterans visa, it's only $10 per year to get you, you know, after you get your SRRV visa. Now, if you guys are looking to do the SRRV visa, it's not that hard. If you're living here already, you don't need the apostilles. You can go to the U.S. Embassy and get them certified there. And once you get them certified, the PRA will accept them. The PRA and the U.S. Embassy are working on things to make things easier for you, okay? And that's one of the things that they did. So if you're over here living or on a tourist visa and you want to change over, it's pretty easy to change over. If you have your documentation, you're going to need a DD-214, police records, some of that stuff you could do from here. If you need to call me, I can help you, or Mary Rose can help you. I'm going to put Mary Rose's information in the description of this video, okay? And I'm also going to put my information there. And if you guys want to do this and you go to stay in Manila, I'll also put Roland, the driver, there. I'll put his phone number there so you can contact him and you can book him to use him if you need him. And he is already trained by me to take you up to the PRA, to the 29th floor, to take you to the bank and take you for your medical, okay? Guys, don't do your medical back in the States. Don't get your pictures taken back in the States, and take a personal check over here because they'll take that for the security deposit. Or you can wire it, but it's going to cost you money. So it's easier to do the check. It's much easier. Now, the great thing about Mary Rose is she does not charge you. She gets paid by the PRA when she's all done with you. So, and if I go up there to help you, I don't take any money from your hands. I don't get any money. I don't get any kickbacks. I do it just to help people get their stuff done. I ride up with Roland, the driver. The only person you have to pay is the driver because he's going to be driving you around, doing everything. If you want us to go, you can even do it on your own with Mary Rose too. It's really, really simple. It's just a matter of going to the PRA building, going to the bank, and going to do your medical. And when you're at the bank, you go to get your pictures taken also, okay? So that makes it a lot simpler. But, you know, for you guys out there, if you want to do this, it's relatively easy. If you don't have that type of money to throw around, if you don't have a DD-214 and you're over 50, then it might be a little bit harder for you. There are other countries that have other options. Unfortunately, the Philippines right now does not have any cheaper options, okay? And that's the way it is. So to put $10,000 or $20,000 down and have it locked up, it's just the way it is. It's just the way things are. If you want to come here, you should have saved it. You know, and I knew about the SRRV before I came here, and When I came here, I got it within 2 weeks. It was relatively fast. Okay, so it's relatively simple. But I wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys do want to get this done, contact Mary Rose. She'll help you get started. Her email will be on there. And it's really, really simple. It's crazy simple. You know, it takes about, if you go in to see her, you're with her for approximately 4 to 5 hours, or doing the process with her, either her or Thelma or myself. And it's quick. 4 or 5 hours, you're done. And then it's just a matter of waiting anywhere between 2 to 7 weeks. Currently, it's taken anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks to get this done. But sometimes there's surges in this, and sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast. It just depends on the day. So for you guys that want to do this, if you want to contact Mary Rose Baranda, I can help you with that just by you look in my description. You can contact me at Steven5975 at yahoo.com. It's with a V, Steven with a V. Steven5975 at yahoo.com. I take about anywhere between 2 to 4 days to get back to you usually. Okay, because we do get overwhelmed with a lot of emails and a lot of questions. So, and if you need my phone number to call me, email me, and you can call me between 6 and 9:30 at night. If you don't reach me that night, contact me the next night or contact me an hour later. Usually I call back when I see people calling. When I get off the phone, I call them right back. So we do get back to people too. Now, a lot of guys have a lot of questions about this stuff, about the retirement visa, and they tend to believe that it's really, really hard to get and it's difficult. It is so simple, it's ridiculous, and I think a lot of people get overwhelmed by all the things you have to do, like get the apostilles or get things certified. Even the certification is fairly simple if you don't overthink it. A lot of people overthink it and think, well, geez, this is really hard to do this. No, it's just a matter of contacting your state secretary and getting your stuff apostilled. Like I said, if you live over here already, just go to the embassy, make an appointment, go in and see them, say, I need these documents certified. Like I said, you're gonna need a pension of over $1,000 or more, and you need you need to get that certified, and it has to be fairly fresh. Your DD-214. Police report for those under 70. If you're over 70, you do not need it. And there's some other documents you might need depending on what Mary Rose says. So DD-214, pension letter, police report. And then, like I said, there might be some other documents too that you need. So it's kind of easy. Documentation of your pensions. They do not accept like 403Bs or things like that. It has to be an actual pension. Okay, like your Social Security, municipal pension, or a work pension from a job or something like that. It's pretty cut and dry, guys. It's not that hard. What was the other thing? I don't handle your money when I'm there. We've had people saying, well, how do I know you're legit and everything? When you go to the PRA to meet Mary Rose, and she's going to meet you right at the Philippine Retirement Authority, she takes your money and walks to the window and gets you a receipt right away. Like that. No worries. You don't have any worries about that. So you see everything happening in front of you at the PRA. At the bank, the only people that handle your money at the bank is the bank, and they usually handle your personal check, and they open your account. It states on there how much you got in there. Really simple, cut and dry. When you go to get your medical, you pay them directly. So we don't really handle your money except for at the PRA, Mary Rose will handle it to count it. And they're very picky about the money. It has to be crisp $100 bills, no marks, no tears. So I tell people, take an extra 5 or 10 $100 bills with you when you go to pay your $1,400 application fee. Very simple, very easy, very cut and dry. And like I said, your apostilles, and it's not spelled like the three, like the apostles. Jesus's apostles. It's spelled different. It's apostilles. Okay, it's apostilles. A lot of people don't know what they are. You get them from your state secretary. Usually you put a sworn affidavit that this document is a true attest copy of my pension letter, my DD-214, or whatever else it may be. You put one on each of your documents, and then you take it in there, and they will apostille it for you. But usually they have that paper ready for you to put on there, the document they want on the front. Then they'll release it to you, and then you give it to Mary Rose, and you're all set. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and I hope that helps answer a lot of questions for you guys. Take care, guys. God bless.